again today. And we have Banshee with us. Banshee, say hi. Oh, wait, shit, I don't have an audio source for you. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on.
Well
Um,
done.
what do you mean? Okay, I'm trying my best. Let me be.
I
Let
know,
me
I know.
be.
Don't worry. I no, don't.
Let me be.
You're
You
silly.
PC,
You're being
man.
silly.
Okay, let's see if this is working. Properties, capture audio. Start yapping so I can change things.
Uh,
I think, okay, I didn't put a noise gate on that. Shit, I'm so sorry, everyone. Can you start speaking again? Just so I can.
Ooga booga.
Okay, just keep on like speaking, a continuous strain
Okay.
of
Hold on, let me find something I can actually read.
filters,
Uh,
audio filters, noise gate. There we go.
where is it? Where is it?
He's a little quiet. Yeah, I'm trying to
Hold
fix it.
on.
I'm sorry, lovely. Things are not working very well with me today. Yeah, it was difficult to say the least, but I'm not feeling very well today, but I'm gonna try my best in stream.
Right. The missile knows where
Reading
it
will go
is
well.
at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
Just keep on talking so I can
By
change the
subtracting
audio
where it
thing.
is from where it isn't, or where it is from where it isn't, of or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is the greater, it obtains a difference or deviation. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it
Okay, this
is.
seems good. -7.5. That's enough, thank you. Alright. Um, okay, now to do those gods. Oh gosh.
Oh, God's sake.
Put on some calm jazz music as well.
The missile.
What is she yapping about? I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, not me.
I was
Banshee, Banshee, what are you yapping about?
The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't.
What? I am a bit confused about that.
So
Say
the
hello,
missile,
everyone.
it's
How y'all
basically
doing?
it's basically a thing about the how the
Hi,
missiles
hi.
how missiles work with their guidance systems.
Also, hi, Sub. I'm Maniac. How you doing? Hello. We are just getting things shit set up for the start. Normally, I start and it goes well, but today we're having a bit of scuff. Lots
It's
of scuff.
it's not a
Like
VTuber
by
stream
that I
with
mean
stuff.
that my screen, it's randomly going into like black with a bunch of white lines on, which I'm a bit worried about that,
Oh no.
but it should be fine. I'm surprised you streamed earlier. Eh, it's okay. I just have to like reload some docs and then on OBS and that stops it. Guten Tag alle miteinander. Grüezi, grüezi. Grüezi, Apariato. Wie gut?
Huh?
Sorry, German. I got the German in chat. I'm doing well. How are you
Oh.
doing, Apariato? I'm just gonna do my squats and hi Kag, welcome in. Hi, lovely. Banshee can introduce himself, do a full-on intro while I do 20 squats because someone redeemed 20 squats because they want me to suffer.
Oh no.
You know who you are. But yeah,
Uh,
let's do these squats. Hey,
I
Banshee, introduce yourself.
I will. I will. Hello to those who have no idea who the hell I am. I am Banshee, a femboy tank VTuber based off of the Churchill 7 Crocodile. That is all I can think of. My head is currently blurry and fuzzy as hell.
I'm doing my squats.
I know!
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Oh,
14,
God.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. Now, let's recap on The Human, shall we? The book that we're reading at the moment. So, Gulliver, his son, is still alive somehow, and so is his wife, but his friend, who also knew the formulas of the Riemann theory about the prime numbers that could destroy everyone, destroy the world. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Everyone who kind of knows about that has been killed. Well, who knows? People who know the details. And that's where we will be starting off from today. However, yes, the other mathematician that knew about it has been killed by the main character. And the main character is an alien who's taken over a mathematician's body. Sounds a bit crazy, but yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Must have been mercy at all. I thought I had to sell us with a fanboy yeah, that checks out if I remember streams images. I collect them, you see. I collect them. Oh, did I do it next 2 days of being bugging? No, must no, not the evil work. Don't worry. Retirement is soon, I believe. I believe. I believe. But hmm, who knows if it will ever happen?
No,
You never know. You never know.
I know.
But yeah, do I try and get my YouTube shit working? Because my issue is, I might just use my. Uh, I think I'll honestly just switch to ATM. Yeah, I'll probably switch to ATM and get rid of, you know, SE Live and try and get those stream keys working. That's the thing for tomorrow, though, not for today. We'll try and get things working now. All right. Are you ready to begin?
I am ready.
Grigori Perelman.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, ready? Okay,
Right.
perfect. So, I had left Gulliver untouched, unharmed. I had returned home with the Newton, while Gulliver had carried on walking.
Oh, I had no idea where he was going, but it was pretty clear to me from his lack of direction that he hadn't been heading anywhere specific. I concluded, therefore, that he wasn't going to meet someone. In oh, no, that's you.
Indeed, he had seemed to want to avoid people. Still, I knew it was dangerous. I knew that it wasn't just proof of the Riemann hypothesis, which was the problem. It was the knowledge that it could be proved, and Gulliver had that knowledge inside his skull as he walked around the streets.
Yet I justified my delay because I had been told to be patient. I had been told to find out who knew. If human progress was to be thwarted, then I needed to be thorough. To kill Gulliver now would have been premature, because his death and that of his mother would be the last acts I could commit before suspicion was aroused.
Oh, oh.
Huh?
So I was just having some water.
Oh.
Yes, this is what I told myself as I unclipped Newton's lead and re entered the house. Meow, meow. Just for some context here, Newton is the family dog. Our main character does not have Isaac Newton or any human called Newton on the lead. Meow, meow.
Dog.
And re entered the house. And then assessed that sitting room computer, typing in the words Poincare conjecture into the search box. Soon, I felt Isabel had been right.
Spell had been right. Spell had been right. Where is it? Oh, this. I
Banshee.
know. I trying to find it. Trying to find it. Soon I found
Read
Isabel.
along with me.
I am. Soon I was having a sip of my cup of tea.
How could you? How could you?
Ah. Soon I found Isabel had been right. This conjecture concerning a number of very basic topological laws about spheres and four-dimensional space had been solved by a Russian mathematician called Grigory Perelman on the 18th of March 2010. Just over 3 years ago, it was announced that he had won a Claymore Millennium Prize. But he
But
oh,
he had turned it down. and the $1 million that had gone with it. I'm not interested in money or fame, he had said. I don't want to be on display like an animal in a zoo. I'm not a hero of mathematics. This was not the only prize he had been offered.
A prestigious prize from the European Mathematical Society, one from the International Congress of Mathematicians in Madrid, and the Fields Medal, the highest award in mathematics. All of them he had turned down, choosing instead to live a life of poverty and unemployment, caring for his elderly mother.
Humans are arrogant. Humans are greedy. They care about nothing but money and fame.
Oh, they do not appreciate mathematics for its own sake, but for what it can get them. I logged out. Suddenly I felt weak. I was hungry. That must have that must have been it.
So, I went to the kitchen and looked for food. Crunchy walnut peanut butter. I ate some capers. And then a stock cube. What?
Huh?
He did.
An entire
He ate a
stock
stock
cube? What
cube?
the hell? Oh,
That's, bit strange.
yeah, no kidding.
And chewed on a stick like a vegetable called celery. Eventually, I got out some bread, a staple of human cuisine, and I looked in the cupboard for something to put on it.
Caster sugar was my first option, and then I tried some mixed herbs. Neither was very satisfying. After much anxious trepidation and analysis of the nutritional information, I decided to try something called crunchy whole peanut butter. I placed it on the
I
bread.
put.
Huh?
No, sorry, my bad.
A peanut butter. I placed it on the bread and gave some to the dog. He liked it.
He liked it.
Oh.
Well done up the front of you.
Should I try it? I asked him.
Hold on.
Huh?
I'm putting up the font for you,
Oh no, I
so
just
it's easier
I
to see the
mean
commas.
I mean after straight after that it was basically my turn anyway. Yeah, because it was like the text,
Okay.
like, should I try it?
Okay, yeah, I trust you.
I'm not schizophrenic, I swear.
It's okay.
Uh,
It's hard to read commas and things sometimes.
should I try it? I asked him.
Yes, you definitely should, appeared to be the response. Dog words weren't really human words. They were more like melodies. Silent melodies sometimes, but melodies all the same.
It is very tasty indeed. He wasn't wrong. As I placed it in my mouth and began to chew, I realized that human food could actually be quite good.
I had never enjoyed food before. Now I came to think of it, I had never enjoyed anything before. And yet today, even amid my strange feelings of weakness and doubt, I had experienced the pleasures of music and of food. Meow, meow. Hello, hi Shada. Welcome in, lovely. I'm doing well. I am a bit sleepy, but yeah, I'm blurring the font. This is painful. I'm sorry. We redeemed that? What do you mean? Huh? Hmm? Do I find out? Do not redeem it.
Oh no.
But Shada, you doing well? I'm very sleepy, but I'll be fine. I'm a bit frustrated at a couple of technical issues, but I'm sure tomorrow we'll get them sorted. Hopefully. If not, then it's fine. Who needs YouTube anyways?
The voices are back.
Who redeemed my favorite redeemed? The squats that you're talking about? Too late. I have a 15-minute cooldown on them. You gotta come in head fast, Sheeta, if you want to make me do squats. Well, you have to be patient. You have to be very patient if you want that. Oh, thank you for the stretch, lovely. Yeah, I guess like I can call you lovely for making me stretch. Yeah, not
That's
if you're making me
wild.
do squats. Okay, let's continue. Oh wait, do I try and also multi-stream to TikTok?
Oh, it's one of those things where it's like, do you really want to? Do you want to like have like 50 chats in one go?
Pardon?
Do you want to like have like 50 chats in one go?
I already have them all included in one chat. I have a software called Caster Labs.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'll do it.
Aye,
I'll do it when I'm streaming alone. I'll make it. I don't know.
aye, fair enough, to be honest.
Let's close that. Ellen says, I shall head to bed. Have you got to listen to it? Good night, lovely. Sweet dreams.
Aye, sleep well.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, Banshee, are you ready to continue?
Where did we even get off at? You changing the font got me all. Woo, woo, woo.
I've never enjoyed anything before.
Right,
Heya. No, yeah, we finished tonight, yeah.
oh god, and maybe even a simple food, maybe even a simple enjoyment of canine company. After I had eaten one piece of bread and peanut butter, I made another one for us both, and then another. Newton's appetite proving to be at least a match for mine. I'm not. I am not what I am, I told him at one stage. You know that, don't you? I mean, that is why you were so hostile at first. Why you growled whenever I was near you. You sensed it, didn't you? More than a human could. You knew there was a difference.
His silence spoke volumes, and as I stared into his glassy, honest eyes, I felt the urge to tell him more.
I have killed someone, I told him, feeling a sense of relief. I am what a human would categorize as a murderer, a judgmental term, and based in this case on the wrong judgments. You see, sometimes to save something you have to sometimes to save something you have to kill a little piece of it, but still a murderer. That is what they would call me if they knew. Not that they would ever really be able to know what I had done. You see, as as you no doubt know, humans are still at the point in their development where they see a strong difference between the mental and physical within the same body. They have mental hospitals and body hospitals. As next page.
Wait, give me a second. I just realized we can multi-stream. Wait, no, no, not multi-stream. Do
Share.
the collab thing.
Oh, share chat.
Hold on. How do I do that?
Well, I'll do it.
Oh wait, yeah, I can have Chrome open, so my mind just clicked and went, hold on, I can do this.
I've sent you a thing.
Okay, click to accept. There we
Hey, there we go.
go. Wait, oh, I don't want to do all the audios.
Right, and now I need to. Did I do this again? Oh, I did.
Shit, did it work?
Hey, it worked. We got share chat and everything.
Alright, perfect.
Uh, and next page.
Yeah, I'm trying to close that. It's
Oh,
giving me
oh yeah, sorry.
pop-up saying, um, like, you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
As if one doesn't directly affect the other. And so if they can't accept that a mind is directly responsible for the body of the same person, they are hardly likely to understand how a mind, albeit not a human one, can affect the body of someone else. Of course, my skills are not the product of biology. I have technology, but it is unseen. It is inside of me, and now resides in my left hand. It allowed me to take the shape It enables me to contact my home, and it strengthens my mind. It makes me able to manipulate mental and physical processes. Whammy. I can It's this cup of tea, I
Oh my
swear.
gosh.
Anyway, telekinesis. Look, look right now. Look, look what I am doing with the lid of the peanut butter jar. And also something very close to hypnosis, you see? You see, where I am
Are
from.
you okay?
I,
You're doing your hiccuping.
I know.
If you had some cursed fizzy tea or something.
No, it's Yorkshire tea.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm. I am just naturally, sadly, quite gassy.
Unfortunate.
I know, especially when wearing a corset. Anyway, see where I am from. Everything is seamless. Minds, bodies, technologies all come together in a quite beautiful convergence.
The phone rang at that point. It had rung earlier too. I didn't answer though. There was some taste, just as there was some songs by the Beach Boys. In my room, God only knows, sleep John B, that were just too good to disturb. But then, the peanut butter ran out, and Newton and I stared at each other in mutual mourning.
I am sorry, Newton, but it appears we have run out of peanut butter. Blech. But it appears we have run out of
This
peanut
cannot
butter.
be true. You must be mistaken. Check again.
I checked again. No, I am not mistaken. Properly checked.
Properly. Check properly. That was just a glance. This is the dog sort of mind.
Oh, sorry, carry on.
Properly. Check properly. That was just a glance.
I checked properly. I even showed him the inside of the jar. He was still disbelieving, so I placed the jar right up next to his nose, which was clearly where he wanted it.
Ah, we see. There is still some. Look, look.
And he licked the contents of the jar until he too had to eventually agree we were out of the stuff. I laughed out loud. I had never laughed.
It was an odd feeling, but not unpleasant. And then we went and sat on the sofa in the living room. Why are you here?
I don't know if the dog's eyes were asking me this, but I gave him an answer anyway. I am here to destroy information. Information that exists in the body of certain machines and the minds of certain humans. This is my purpose. Although, obviously, while I am here, I am also collecting information. Just how volatile are they? How violent? How dangerous to themselves and others? Are they, and are there flaws? And there do seem to be quite a few. Insurmountable, or is there hope? These questions are the sort I have in mind, even if I am not supposed to. First and foremost, first and foremost though, what am I doing? What I am doing involves elimination.
Newton looked at me blankly, but he didn't judge, and we stayed there on that purple sofa for quite a while. Something was happening to me, I realized, and it had been happening ever since Debussy and the Beach Boys. I wished I'd never played them.
For 10 minutes we sat in silence, this mournful mood only altered with the distraction of the front door opening and closing. It was Gulliver. He had waited silently in the hallway for a moment or two, and then hung up his coat and dropped his school bag.
He came into the living room, walking slowly. He didn't make eye contact.
Don't tell Mum.
Don't tell Mum, okay?
Sorry. What? I said. Don't tell her what?
He was awkward. That I wasn't at school.
Okay, I won't.
He looked at Newton. His head was back on my lap. He seemed confused but didn't comment. He turned to go upstairs.
What were you doing by the train track? I asked him.
saw his hands tense up. Oh, what?
You were just standing there as the train passed.
You followed me?
I did. I followed you. I wasn't going to tell you. In fact, I'm surprising myself by telling you now. But my innate curiosity won out. He, oh yeah.
He answered with a kind of muted groan and headed upstairs. After a while, with a dog on your lap, you realize there is a necessity to stroke it. Don't ask me how this necessity necessarily comes about.
It clearly has something to do with the dimensions of the human upper body. Anyway, I stroked the dog. As I did so, I realized it was actually a pleasant feeling. The warmth and the rhythm of it.
Isabel stalls. Eventually, Isabel came back. I shifted along the sofa to reach such a position that I could witness her walking in through the front door. Just the effort of it. Just to see the simple effort of it, the physical pushing of the door, the extraction of the key, and the closing of the door, and the placing of that key, and the others it was attached to, into a small oval basket on a static piece of wooden furniture. All of that was quite mesmerizing to me.
The way she did it, the way she did such things in single gliding movements, almost dance-like without thinking about them. I should have, I should have been looking down on such things, but I wasn't.
She seemed to be continually operating the task she was doing, a melody rising above rhythm, and yet she was still what she was, a human.
She walked down the hallway, exhaling the whole way, her face containing both a smile and a frown at once.
Like her son, she was confused to see the dog lying on my lap, and equally confused when she saw the dog jump off my lap and run to her. What's with Newton? She asked.
With him?
He seems lively.
Does he?
Yeah, and I don't know, his eyes seem brighter.
Oh, it might have been the peanut butter in the music.
Peanut butter? Music? You never listen to music. Have you been listening to music?
Aye, we have.
She looked at me with suspicion. Right, I see.
We've been listening to music all day long.
How are you feeling? I mean, you know, about Daniel. Right, right.
Oh,
A little bit of context here. Daniel is the other mathematician that he killed basically. Who
oh,
knew about the theory?
oh God. Hold on, I gotta send you something DMs.
Mm,
Uh, uh,
everything okay?
everything's okay. It's just you'll see in DMs.
Uh, now I'm worried. You're worrying me. Um, let's see. Okay, no worries. That's a funny coincidence.
I know.
A spooky coincidence.
Ooh.
Okay,
Anyway,
nothing to worry about. All
I,
is okay.
I indeed. It's a silly little thing. Oh,
Yeah,
It's very sad. I said. How was your day?
she sighed. It was okay. This was a lie. I could tell that. I
I.
looked at her. My eyes could stay on her with ease, I noticed.
What had happened? Was this another side effect of the music? I was supposed to be. I suppose. I was getting acclimatized to her and into humans in general, physically at least. From the outside, I was one too.
It was becoming a new normality, in a sense. Yet even so, My stomach churned far less with her than with the sight of others I saw walking past the window, peering in at me. In fact, that day, or at that point in that day, it didn't churn at all. I feel like I should phone Tabitha, she said. It's difficult, though, isn't it? She'll be inundulated. I might just send her an email and let her know, if there's anything we can do.
I nodded. That's a good idea.
She studied me for a while. Yes, she said, at a lower frequency. I think so. She looked at the phone. Has anyone called?
I think so. The phone rang a few times.
But you didn't pick it up?
No, no, I didn't. I don't really feel up to lengthy conversations, and I feel cursed at the moment. The last time I had a lengthy conversation with anyone who wasn't you or Gulliver, they ended up dying in front of me.
Don't say it like that.
Like what?
Flippantly, it's a sad day.
I know, I said. I just. It, it hasn't sunk in yet. Really?
She went away to listen to the messages. She came back. Lots of people have been calling you.
Oh? I said. Who?
Your mother. But be warned, she might be doing her trademark oppressive worry thing. She's heard about your little event at Corpus. I don't know how. The college called too, wanting to speak, doing a good job of sounding concerned. A journalist from Cambridge Evening News, and I, being sweet. He wonders if you'd be up to going to a football match on Saturday. There's someone else too. She paused for a moment. She said her name was Maggie.
Oh, I said, faking it. Of course, Maggie.
Then she raised her eyebrows at me. It meant something, clearly, but I had no idea what. It was frustrating.
You see, the language of words was only one of the human languages. There were many others, as I had pointed out. The language of signs, of sighs, the language of silent moments, and the most significantly, the language of frowns.
Uh-uh. Thank you so much for the water, Sam. I'll do that now. Banshee, you have something to drink as well, okay?
I forgot like one last sip of cup of tea in my cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a big massive
Oh,
mug as well.
I had a tea yesterday when I was streaming. It was nice.
Aye, which tea was it?
Okay,
Oh, Earl Grey.
decaffeinated. Yeah, that's what I normally have.
Mm, honestly,
Okay,
mm,
let's continue. Are you ready?
aye, I'm ready.
And then she did the opposite. Her eyebrows going as low as they could. She sighed and went into the kitchen. What have you been doing with the caster sugar?
Eating it, I said, it was a mistake. Sorry.
Well, feel free to put things back.
I forgot. Sorry.
It's okay, it's just been a day and a half. That's all.
I nodded and tried to act human. What do you want me to do? I mean, what should I do?
Well, you could start by calling your mother, but don't tell her about the hospital. I know what you're like.
What? What? Oh, what am I like?
You tell her more than you tell me.
Now that was
No.
worrying. That was very.
Sorry, you read this.
Uh,
You
sorry.
read this.
Who's reading this?
You,
Oh, aye. Now that was worrying. That was very worrying indeed. I decided to phone her right away.
the mother. Remarkable as it may sound, the mother was an important concept for humans. Not only were they truly aware who their mother was, but in many cases they also kept in contact with them throughout their lives. Of course, for someone like me, whose mother was never there to be known, this was a very exotic idea.
so exotic, I was scared to pursue it. But I did, because if her son had told her too much information, I obviously needed to know.
Andrew?
Aye, mother, it is me.
Oh, Andrew. She spoke at a high frequency, the highest I had ever heard.
Hello, mother.
Andrew, me and your father have been worried sick about you.
Oh, I said, I had a little episode. I temporarily lost my mind. I forgot to put on my clothes, that's all.
Is that all you have to say?
No, no, it isn't. I have to ask you a question. Mother, it is important. It is an important question.
Oh, Andrew, what's the matter?
The matter? Which matter?
Is it Isabel? Has she been nagging you again? Is this what this is about?
Again?
The static crackle of a sigh. Yes, you've told us for over a year now that you and Isabel have been having difficulties, that she's not been as understanding as she could have been about your workload, that she's not been there for you.
I thought of Isabel, lying about her to stop me worrying, making me food, stroking my skin. No, I said. She is there for me. She is there for him. Me.
And Gulliver, what about him? I thought she turned him against you because of that band he wanted to be in, but you were right, darling. He shouldn't be messing around in bands, not after all he's done.
Banned? I don't know, mother. I don't think that it is that.
Why are you calling me mother? You never call me mother.
But you are my mother. What do I call you?
Mum. Call me Mum.
Mum, I said. It sounded the most strange of all the strange words. Mum, 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 mum. Listen, I want to know if I spoke to you recently.
She wasn't listening. We wish we were there.
Come over, I said. I was interested to see what she looked like. Come over right now.
Well, if we didn't live 12,000 miles away.
Oh, I said. 12,000 miles away didn't. 12,000 miles didn't sound like much. Come over this afternoon then.
Oh, still got your sense of humor.
I said. I am still very funny. Listen, did I speak to you last Saturday?
No, Andrew, have you lost your memory? Is this amnesia? You're acting like you have amnesia.
I am a bit confused, that's all. It's not amnesia. The doctors told me it's just I have been working too hard.
Yes, I know. You told us
So, what did I tell you?
that you've hardly been sleeping, that you've been working harder than you ever have, at least since your PhD.
And then she started giving me information I hadn't asked for. She started to talk about her hip bone. It was causing her a lot of pain.
She was on pain relief medication, but it wasn't working. I found the conversation disconcerting and even nauseating. The idea of prolonged pain was quite alien to me.
Humans consider, humans considered themselves to be quite medically advanced, but they had yet to solve this problem in any meaningful way, just as they had yet to solve the problem of death. Mother, Mum, listen, what do you know about the Riemann hypothesis?
Oh, that's the thing you've been working on, isn't it?
Working on? Working on. Aye, I am still working on it, and I will never prove it. I realise that now.
Oh, all right, darling. Well, don't beat yourself up about it. Now, listen. Pretty soon she was back to talking about the pain again. She said the doctor had told her she should get a hip replacement. It would be made out of titanium. I almost gasped when she said that, but I didn't want to tell her about titanium, as the humans obviously didn't know that yet.
They would find out in their own they would find out in their own lifetime. Then she started talking about my father and how his memory would was getting worse. The doctor had told him not to drive anymore, and that it looked increasingly unlikely that he'd be able to finish the book on mac- macroeconomic theory he had been hoping to get published. What the hell is
It makes me
macroeconomic?
worry about you, Andrew. You know, only last week I told you what the doctor had said about how I should advise you to get a brain scan. It can run in families.
Oh, I said, I really didn't know what else was required of me. The truth was that I wanted the conversation to end. I had obviously not told my parents.
You gonna read those sentences?
I thought I had already read three of them.
Oh, yeah, you did. I'm joking. Oh, I hadn't told my mother at any rate. And from the sound of things, my father's brain was such that it would probably lose any information I had given him. Also, and it was a big also, the conversation was depressing me. It was making me think about human life in a way I didn't want to think about it.
Human life, I realised, got progressively worse as you got older. By the sense of things, you arrived with baby feet and hands, and infinite happiness. And then the happiness slowly evaporated as your feet and hands grew bigger. And then, from the teenage years onwards, happiness was something that you could lose your grip of. And once it started to slip, it gained mass.
It was as if the knowledge of It was as if the knowledge that it could slip was the thing that made it more difficult to believe. And I wondered how big your feet and hands were. Why was this depressing? Why did I care? When it was not my job to do so.
Again, I felt immense gratitude that I only looked like a human being and would never actually be one. She carried on talking, and as she did so, I realized there could be no cosmic consequences at all if I stopped listening. And with that realization, I switched off the phone.
I closed my eyes, wanting to say something, but I did say something. I saw Tabitha leaning over her husband as aspirin froth slid out of his mouth. I wondered if my mother was the same age as Tabitha or older.
When I opened my eyes again, I realized Newton was standing there, looking up at me. His eyes told me he was confused.
Why you not say goodbye? You usually say goodbye.
Oh. And then bizarrely, I did something I did not understand. Something which had absolutely no logic to it at all. I picked up the phone and then dialed the same number.
After 3 rings, she answered, and then I spoke.
Sorry, Mum. I meant to say goodbye.
And that is the end of that section.
Okay.
Wow! Time to have a little bit more Potter. What do you think about it so far?
Honestly, the book is
He's becoming more human,
goddamn.
you could say.
I think there's a
And,
show called like Once Human.
mhm.
I don't know anything about it. I just all I know is just like the title, and it's also kind of
What
reminded me of
reminds you of
Detroit Become
this?
Human.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah. I'm just going to have a bit more water and then we can continue.
I take your time.
Give me a second.
Take your time. Oh god, this next section is reminding me of the phone guy from FNAF.
Hmm?
Hello, hello. Oh
You're
god.
getting the memories of
Ah,
FNAF.
I forgot that I had Twitch integrated throwing system on. It's really loud.
Spooky.
Anyway, carry
I
on.
am. I don't think I have that system.
It's a fun system when you're trying not to focus.
Hmm? Pardon?
It's a fun system when you're not trying to focus on reading and listening to others.
What do you mean?
Basically, People get to throw stuff at you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I would like that.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Um, I think people would be a bit mean to me.
Yeah, my lot already are like hella mean to me.
Sounds to me like you need to punish them.
I do, but I don't know how.
Timeouts.
Hmm, maybe.
Okay, let's continue.
Who's reading this section?
You start. You're the person who's saying hello, hello.
Oh, right. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Are you there?
We can hear you. We are here.
Listen, it's safe. The information is destroyed. For now, the humans will remain at level 3. There is no worry.
You have destroyed all the evidence and all possible sources.
I have destroyed the information on Andrew Martin's computer and on Daniel Russell's computer. Daniel Russell is destroyed also. Heart attack. He was a risk. He was a heart risk. He was a heart risk. So that was the most logical cause of death in the circumstances.
Have you destroyed Isabel Martin and Gulliver Martin?
No, no, I haven't. There is no need to destroy them.
They do not know.
Gulliver Martin knows. Isabel Martin does not. But Gulliver has no motion to say anything.
You must destroy him. You must destroy them both.
No, there's no need. If you want me to, if you really think it is required, then I can manipulate his neurological processes. I can make him forget what his father told him. Not that he really knows anyway. He has no real understanding of mathematics.
The effects of any mind manipulation you carry out disappear the moment you return home. You know that.
He won't know anything.
He might have said something already. Humans aren't to be trusted. They don't even trust themselves.
Gulliver hasn't said anything, and Isabel knows nothing.
You must complete your task. If you do not complete your task, someone else will be sent to complete it for you.
No, I will complete it. Don't worry, I will complete my task.
And that is the end of that section.
Oh, nice.
Jewel in my finger. Part two. Oh god, we finished like a whole part of the book. So we're around a third of the way through at the moment.
Blimey, okay.
This book is a lot shorter than The Witcher and such. So I think I'll be done with this maybe in 2 weeks or so. That's my estimate.
It depends on the reading speed of people.
I read quite fast,
I mean,
depending on how tired I am.
mm, aye.
Thank
I
you for the
mean, like,
water, Sen. I'll drink something now.
in terms of other people you bring on.
It'll just be. I have someone on Thursday, but aside from that, I don't have anyone.
Mm, mm, I know.
I'd like people to tell me, "Oh, I'm interested," and then I invite them to the server, and then I ping something. I ping them all and say like, "Hey, let me know when you want to do things. What dates work for you?" And then literally like 90% don't even respond.
I get
So
that.
I don't know I really like don't know what else I can do. You know.
Aye, yeah, I get what you mean.
Mhm. Hi, Ram.
Oh God. Hi Gomez, how you doing?
Oh yeah, for stupidity, we are doing shared chat today,
I indeed we
and
are.
my streams are 16 plus, so please make sure that everything you say is um something that is appropriate for kids, because we do not want that. But I can, what I can do, I can end the if you want to, um, Banshee, if you want to, we can end the shared chat, and then your chat can stay 18 plus. I
Oh
just
no.
don't want to expose my potential younger audience to anything that might be, you know,
Ah, no, it's fine. Gomez will behave.
you sure?
I am sure. I will tell him personally to shut up.
All right, if you say so. Okay, part two. I had a jewel in my fingers. You can't say A is made of B, or vice versa. All mass is interaction. By Richard Feynman.
We're all lonely for something we don't know we are lonely for. David Foster Wallace.
For small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable only through love. By Carl Sagan. Sleepwalking. I stood next to his bed while he slept. I don't know how long I stood there in the dark, listening to his deep breathing as he slept deeper and deeper below dreams. Half an hour, maybe.
He hadn't pulled the window blind down, so I looked out at the night. There was no moon from this angle, but I could see a few stars, suns lighting dead solar systems elsewhere in the galaxy.
Everywhere you can see in the sky, or almost everywhere, is lifeless. That must affect them. That must give them ideas above their station. That must send them insane.
Gulliver rolled over, and I decided to wait no longer. It was now or never. You will pull back your duvet, I told him in a voice he wouldn't have heard if he had been awake, but which reached right in, riding theta waves to become a command from his own brain.
And slowly, you will sit up in your bed. Your feet will be on the rug, and you will breathe and you will compose yourself. And then you will stand up. And he did, indeed, stand up. He stayed there, breathing deeply and slowly, waiting for the next command.
You will walk to the door. Do not worry about opening the door, because it is already open. There, they're open. There. Just walk. Just walk. Just walk to your door.
You have someone in your chat saying hi to you. You can always say hi to people when it's your turn reading, by the way.
Oh, got you, got you. Hi, Ollie.
Like
How you
whenever it's
doing?
your turn to read, you can speak to chat.
Oh, right, got you, got you. I usually just tend to type in the chat whenever like somebody else is
Yeah, you're
reading.
free to read, don't worry. Like after when it's your turn reading, you can say whatever you want to anyone.
Oh, got you. I usually just tend to type whenever somebody else is reading.
You could do anyway. You can do it any way you like. Just so you know, you can talk. This
Oh,
isn't.
oh,
This is
hold
your talking isn't restricted. I'm not
on.
holding you. I'm not holding you hostage, saying
I
you can't
know.
talk to your community.
I know, don't worry. Ollie, you took me wrong. Oh, I know who this is. Yeah, no.
Thank you for the follow, lovely. I appreciate it.
I'll tell in DMs.
Okay, okay. All right. Let's continue the reading. He did exactly as I said, and he was there in the doorway, oblivious to everything except my voice. A voice which only had two words that needed to be said: fall forward.
Forward. I moved closer to him. Somehow those words were slow to arrive. I needed time. Another minute at least.
Another minute at least. I was there, closer, able to smell the scent of sleep on him, of humanity. And I remembered, you must complete your task. If you do not complete your task, someone else will be sent to complete it for you.
Uh, Sorry, where did we go up to? I was sorting things out with Gomez.
Don't worry, just down here. I swallowed.
I swallowed.
Over here.
Okay, I swallowed. My mouth was so dry it hurt. I felt the infinite expanse of the universe behind me, a vast, if neutral force.
The neurality of time, of space, of mathematics, of logic, of survival. I closed my eyes, waited. Before I opened them, I was being gripped by the threat. I could barely breathe.
He turned a full 180 degrees, and his left hand had me by the neck. I pulled it away, and now both his hands were fists swinging at me, wild, angry, hitting me almost as much as he missed. He got me, he got the back side of my head.
I walked backwards, away from him, but he was moving forward at just the same speed. His eyes were open. He was seeing me now.
Seeing me not seeing me and seeing not and not seeing me all the time at the same time. I could have said stop, of course, but I didn't. Maybe I wanted to witness some human violence firsthand, even unconscious violence, to understand the importance of my task. By
By
un oh,
understanding it, I would be able to fulfill it. Yes, that might have been it. That may also have explained why I let myself bleed when he punched me on the nose.
I had reached his desk now and could retreat no further, so I stood there as he kept hitting my head, my neck, my chest, my arms. He roared now, his mouth as wide as it could go, baring teeth.
Yeah! This roar woke him up. His legs went weak, and he nearly fell to the floor, but he recovered in time. I, he said. He didn't know where he was for a moment. He saw me in the dark, and this time it was conscious sight. Dad?
I nodded. A slow, thin stream of blood reached my mouth. Isabel was running up the stairs to the attic.
What's going on?
Nothing, I said. I heard the noise, so I came upstairs. Gulliver was sleepwalking, that's all.
Isabel switched the light on, gasped as she saw my face. You're bleeding.
It's nothing. He didn't know what he was doing.
Gulliver?
Oh, I thought it
Banshee.
was you.
Your turn.
I know, I thought it was you. Gulliver was sitting on the edge of his bed now, flinching from the light. He looked, he too looked at my face, but he didn't say anything at all.
And that is the end of that section. Holy moly. So, I'm honestly a bit confused. Did he command Gulliver to do this, or did Gulliver do this on his own accord? And
Hmm.
then when it said he saw me, all of me, does that mean Gulliver saw his alien form, his real form?
On,
Gosh, I'm a bit confused.
I, I'm a bit confused. I'm confused and curious because,
Likewise.
because like, it depends on how his systems work. Sorry, I'm going to go into a wee bit of an autistic, a bit of an autism moment.
That's okay.
Because
Don't worry.
because it depends on how the system he's using works. If it's the way that you usually see it in sci-fi tropes, it's like a
Yeah.
holographic system, and sometimes in with holographic systems there can be a few like mind things that I say mind things. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it could be some sort of loophole that's unconsciously worked around uh, through like the dream state.
I'm hearing many words. I'm understanding not many, but it is nice to hear words nonetheless.
Aye. Do you want me to try to simplify it?
Yes.
So with sci-fi tropes, usually it's holographic, which is like light distortion in a way. Sometimes there are ways of getting around it. either consciously or unconsciously. Um, in this case, they might have broken through it through dreaming and the connection.
I see, I see.
Mm-hmm. So their body could have reacted in a way which basically unconscious movement, but it might have been also seen through the dream. So it was like, oh, this is a
Hmm.
dream, and the body is just reacting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
Okay, good.
All right, let's continue. Do, 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 do. I was or wasn't. That is a great title for the start of a chapter. Gulliver wanted to go back to bed, to sleep. So, 10 minutes later, Isabel and I were alone, and I was sitting on the side of the bath as she placed an antiseptic solution called TCP on a circle of cotton wool and dabbed it gently on a cut on my forehead and then on my lip.
Oh, God's sake. Mercy, shush. Freaking yapping turret head. Anyway, now these were wounds I could have healed with a single thought. Just to feel pain. Sometimes was enough to cancel it. And yet, even as the antiseptic stung on contact with each cut, the injury stayed.
I forced them to. I couldn't allow her to get suspicious. But was it just that? How's your nose? She asked.
I caught sight of it in the mirror, a smear of blood around the nostril. It's okay, I said, feeling it. It isn't broken.
Her eyes squinted in pure concentration. This one on your forehead is really bad, and there's going to be one giant bruise there. He must have hit you hard. Did you try and restrain him?
I I lied. I did, but he kept on. I could.
What a
Oh,
freak.
I know, right?
I could smell her.
mm.
You read the next part.
AOL. I could smell her. Clean, human smells. The smells of the creams she used to wash and moisturize her face. The smells of her shampoo.
A delicate trace of ammonia, barely competing with the heavy scent of antiseptic. She was physically closer to me than she had ever been. I looked at her neck.
She had two little dark moles on it, close together, and charting unknown binary stars. I thought of Andrew Martin kissing her. This was what humans did. They kissed.
Like so many human things, it made no sense. Or maybe, if you tried it, the logic would unfold. Did he say anything?
No, I said. No. He just yelled. It was very primal.
I don't know, between you and him it never ends.
What never ends.
The worry. She placed the blood-stained cotton wool in the small bin beside the sink.
I'm sorry, I said. I'm sorry for everything, for the past and the future. An apology, while said well in dull pain, made me feel as close to the as to you. Made me feel as close to human as it was possible to feel.
I could almost have written a poem. We went back to bed. She held my hand in the dark.
I gently pulled it away.
We've lost him, she said. It took me a moment to realize she was talking about Gulliver.
Well, I said, maybe we just have to accept him as he is, even if he is difficult to what we've known. Oh, different.
I
To
just don't understand him. He's our son, and we've known him for 16 years, and Yet I feel like I don't know him at all.
Well, maybe we should try not to understand so much and accept some more.
That's a very strange thing, and that's a very difficult thing, and a very strange thing to come from your mouth, Andrew.
So I suppose the next question is, what about me? Do you understand me?
I don't think you understand yourself, Andrew.
I wasn't Andrew. I knew I wasn't Andrew, but equally, I was losing myself. I wasn't.
I
Oh,
was or wasn't. That was the problem. I was lying in bed with a human woman
are
I
you?
could now almost appreciate as beautiful, willfully still feeling the sting of antiseptic in my wounds, and thinking of her strange but fascinating skin and the way she had cared for me.
You didn't, did you? We had technology to care for us now, and we didn't need emotions. We were alone. We worked together for our preservation, but emotionally, we needed no one.
We just needed the purity of mathematical truth. And yet, I was scared of falling asleep, because the moment I fell asleep, my wounds would heal. And right then, I didn't want that to happen. Right then, I found a strange but real comfort in the pain.
I had so many worries now, so many questions. Do you believe humans are ever noble? I asked.
Knowable.
Noble? Aye, knowable.
Yeah.
Uh,
I read a book on Charlotte Magna. I hope so.
but humans in their natural state, are they good or are they bad? Would you say? Can they be trusted? Or is it their own real state? Just violence and greed and cruelty?
Well, that's the old question. That's the oldest question there is.
What do you think?
I'm tired, Andrew. I'm sorry.
Aye, me too. I'll see you in the morning.
Night.
Night.
I stayed awake for a while as Isabel slipped towards sleep. The trouble was, I still wasn't used to the night. It may not have been as dark as I first thought it had it to be.
There was moonlight, starlight, air glow, street lamps, and sunlight, specks scattered by the interplanetary dust. But the humans still spent half their time in deep shadow. This, I was sure, was one of the chief reasons for a pers- personal and unique
Personal
relationship.
relationships here.
Yeah, I was trying to say both, but like knock it down a bit.
Yeah. The need to find comfort in the dark. And it was a comfort being next to her. So I just stayed there, hearing her breath move in and out, sounding like the tide of some exotic sea.
At some point, my little finger touched hers in the double night beneath the duvet, and this time I kept it there and imagined I was really what she thought I was, and that we were connected.
Two humans, primitive enough to truly care about each other. It was the comforting thought, and the one which led me down those ever darkening stairs of the mind towards sleep.
I
That is the
may.
end of that section.
Oh wait, what really?
Wait, let's put a little pause for a second. I
Oh, I
just need
got you.
to have a little bit more water. I don't know why, but my teeth have been like feeling. You know how you know your teeth feel when you're sick.
I
How
have.
your teeth feel like slightly different when you're sick.
Uh, I have not been sick in a good while, so I cannot reflect
Oh
it.
yeah, I think I'm a bit sick, so my teeth are feeling really like the inside of my mouth feels horrible, no matter how much I brush my teeth.
oh,
So
oh, I get you. Is it like it's like a sour type of feeling?
no, it's like when it's the feeling when you've had sugar, like sugar, and then you feel like then your teeth like too much sugar. and then your teeth feel horrible. But I haven't had sugar. I've just been brushing my teeth, brushing my teeth.
Uh,
Like the slight ache,
oh
and
yeah,
then
I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now.
the sicky feeling, and then like it feels like your teeth have another layer to it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like oh, yeah, I have that, and I've brushed my teeth like 4 times today, and I haven't even like had sugar.
Blimey, okay.
It's like the sicky feeling. So I'm
Yeah,
just gonna have a third sweet real quick. It's that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Mm-hmm. Pardon?
Take your time.
I've got them right here.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I
Chug,
always have
chug,
third sweets
chug,
with me
chug,
when I'm
chug.
streaming. Huh?
I was just saying
What?
chug.
A gummy.
Yeah,
A gummy that a third. What do you mean, chug?
he'll eat the entire thing in one go.
No, that ruins the point of it.
Oh god,
It's
I
the
know.
combination of it dissolving with your saliva and then swallowing that which helps your throat.
Oh, it's one of like a throat gummy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Mm-hmm.
you were just like talking about Haribos.
Oh no. Well, no. This is a sugar free.
Oh, I got you now. I got you.
I try to avoid sugar on a whole.
I get you.
Nom, 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 nom. Do you want to read this part until I finish my gummy?
I mean, I'll definitely try to.
Do the different voices.
Exactly, I'll try to.
Hmm.
I may need more time. You don't need time. I'm going to kill who I need to kill. Don't worry about that. We are not. Hold on. We are not worried. But I am. But I am not. I am not here just to destroy information. I am here to gather it. That is what you said, wasn't it? Stuff on mathematical understanding. Can it be read across the universe? I know that. I am not talking about neuroflashes. I am talking about stuff that can only be picked up upon from here on Earth itself. To give us more insight on how the humans live, it has been a long time since anyone was here, at least in human terms. Explain why. Explain why you need more time for this. Complexity demands time, but humans are primitives. They are most shallow of mysteries. No, you're wrong. They exist simultaneously in two worlds, the world of appearances and the world of truth. The connecting strands between these worlds may take many forms, but no, when I first arrived here, I did not understand certain things. For instance, I did not understand why clothes are so important, or why a dead cow became beef, or why the grass was cut certain way, a certain way that demanded not to be walked upon, or why household pets were so important to them. The humans are scared of nature and are greatly reassured when they prove to themselves they have mastery over it. This is why lawns exist, and why wolves evolved into dogs, and why their architecture is based on unnatural shapes. But really, but really, nature, pure nature, is just a symbol to them, a symbol of human nature. They are interchangeable. So, what am I saying? Welcome back.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that it takes time to understand humans because they don't understand themselves. They have been wearing clothes for so long, metaphorical clothes. That is what I am talking about. That is the price of human civilization. To create it, they had to close the door on their true selves so that they are, and so they are lost. That is how that is how I understand it. And that is why they invented art, books, music, films, plays, painting, sculptures. They invented them as bridges back to themselves, back to who they are. But however close they get, they are forever removed. What I am saying, I suppose, is that last night I was about to kill the boy Gulliver. He was about to fall down the stairs in his sleep, but then his true nature came out, and he attacked me
Attacked you with what?
with himself, with his arms, his hands. He was still asleep, but his eyes were open. He attacked me with he attacked me, or the me he thinks I am, his father, and it was pure rage.
The humans are violent. That is not news.
No, I know, but he woke up and he wasn't violent. That is the battle they have, and I believe if we understand human nature a little more, then we will know better what action to take in the future when other advances are made in the future, when others overpopulate, meh, when another ah Christ, when another overpopulation crisis arises, there are many time there may come a time when Earth becomes a valid option for a species.
So,
So surely as much knowledge as possible on human physiology and society and behavior is going to help.
they are defined by greed.
Not all of them. For instance, there is a mathematician called Grigori Perelman. He turned down money and prizes. He looked after his mother. We have a distorted view. I think it would be useful for all of us if we researched if I researched further.
But you don't need the two humans for that.
Oh, I do.
Why?
Because they think they know who I am, and I have a true chance of seeing them, the real them, behind the walls they have built for themselves. And speaking of walls, Gulliver knows nothing now. I cancelled his knowledge of what his father told him. On his last night while I'm here, there is no danger.
You must act soon. You don't have forever.
I know, don't worry. I won't need forever.
They must die.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
That is the end of that section.
Yippee!
Rose got them chunky
Oh, yes, the plushies.
plushies. Plushies. Bro, I really want one of those. You know those like giant plushies? Oh
Mm,
my gosh.
God,
I love those.
Gomez has
Like
so
just
many
a giant
plushies.
plush. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous.
Oh, God.
Hmm. I think we'll read one more section and then that is where we will be ending for today since I am very sleepy, if that's okay.
Hey, that's fine. Your
Is that okay with you?
it is fine. Your health comes first.
And I'm gonna brush my teeth again.
Oh no. How many times is this
I'm
now?
hoping. Yeah. Pardon?
How many times is this now?
I don't. Maybe the fourth?
Bloody hell,
I'm
okay.
not exactly sure. Wait, you're talking about my Discord server? Oh my gosh! Oh, yeah, plushies. I like the fuzzy blue one. That looks cute. So many plushies.
Yeah,
We love it.
he craves the softness of fluff, and I crave the certainty of plastic.
I am. I have a dog, so I always cuddle her. So
Oh,
yeah, she's in like the animals channel of my server. I was cuddling her this morning, actually.
oh, I
Yeah, she's 50% dog, 50% fluff.
As any
She's
good
very
dog should
silly.
be.
So hi, Esmani. How you doing, lovely? You doing well? Welcome in. I have a captive with me today if you look down. What was that?
I don't know.
You sounded like that, Heya meme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the captive. Yeah.
Help.
Damn boy, she pulled the gullet. Yo, yo.
Help.
Um, he is very safe and happy to be here. I can assure you all.
She took away my plastic
Trust me.
crack.
Mm. He is very happy,
Help.
safe, enjoying life, enjoying the reading.
Help.
Ignore what he's saying. He's
Ah.
all, he's just saying that. Don't worry about it. He doesn't mean it.
I have not been
Anyway,
fed in 5 months.
yes, you have.
She gave me crackers.
So needy.
Uh,
Let's continue reading, shall we?
let's go.
Okay. Wider than the sky. It was sleep psychosis, Isabel told Gulliver at breakfast the next day. It's very common. Lots of people have it. Lots of perfectly normal and sane people. Like that man from REM. He had it. And he was meant to be as nice as rock. He was meant to be as nice as rock stars come.
She hadn't seen me. I had just entered the kitchen, but now she noticed my presence and was puzzled by the sight of me.
Your face, she said. Last night there were cuts and bruises. It's totally healed.
Must have been better than it looked. The night must the night might exaggerate things.
Must have been. Yes, but even so.
She glanced at her son, struggling uneasily with his cereal, and decided not to go on.
You might need the day off school, Gulliver, said Isabel.
I expected him to agree with this, seeing that he preferred an education that involved staring at rail tracks. But he looked at me, considered for a moment, and concluded,
Oh, no, no, it's okay. I feel fine.
Late.
Later,
Oh,
it was just me and Newton in the house. I was still recovering, you see. Recover.
the most human of words. The implication of being that healthy, normal life is covering something. The violence that there is underneath. The violence I had seen in Gulliver the night before. To be healthy meant to be covered, clothed.
Literally and metaphorically. Yet, I needed to find what lay beneath. Something that would satisfy the hosts and justify the delay I was taking in my task. I discovered a pile of paper, tied with an elastic band. It was in Isabel's wardrobe, hidden among all those essential clothes yellowing with age.
I sniffed at the page and guessed at least a decade. The top sheet had the words had word the top sheet had the words wider than the sky on them, along with these ones. A novel by Isabel Merton. A novel? I read a little bit of it and realized that although the central character's name was Charlotte, she could just as easily been called Isabel.
Charlotte heard herself sigh. A tiled on machine, releasing pressure. Everything weighed down on her. The small rituals of her daily existence, filling the dishwasher, picking up from school, cooking, had all been performed as if underwater. The mutual energy reserves shared by a mother and her child, she conceded, had been monopolized by Oliver.
He had been running wild since she had picked him up from the school, firing that blue alien blaster or whatever it was. She didn't know why her mother bought it. Actually, she did know, to prove a point.
5-year-old boys want to play with guns, Charlotte. It's only natural. You can't deprive them of their nature.
Ta!
Die, die,
Oh.
die, 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 die. Charlotte closed the oven door and set the timer.
She turned around to see Oliver pointing a massive blue gun up at her face.
No, Oliver, she said, too tired to battle the abstract anger clouding his features. Don't shoot, Mummy.
He
He
made. Oh.
maintained his pose, fired cheap electric fair gun sounds a few more times, and then ran out of the kitchen through the hallway and noisily exterminated invisible aliens as he charged up the stairs.
She remembered the quiet, echoing babble of university corridors and realized that something was missing. It was a kind of pain. She wanted to return to teaching again, but she worried she may have left it too late. Maternity leave had stretched into permanent leave, and a belief had grown that could be fulfilled as a wife and a mother, a historical archetype, keeping her feet on the ground, as her mother always advised, while her high flying husband made sure he didn't dip beneath the clouds.
Charlotte shook her head in the atrial aspiration, as if she were being observed by an audience of stern faced mother watchers, examining her progress and making notes on clipboards. She was often aware of the self conscious nature of her parenting, the way she had to create a role outside of herself, a part already plotted out for her. Don't shoot, Mummy.
She squatted down and looked through the oven door. The lasagna would be for another. Oh god, the dog's barking.
No worries, if you want to take care of it, I can
oh,
continue reading.
oh no, we've got other people. We've got family in the house, so don't worry. Oh,
Ah, okay.
hey, just in case anybody heard it.
Even if they do, no worries.
Mm. The lasagna would be another 45 minutes, and Jonathan still wasn't back from his conference. She raised herself back
She
up.
raised herself. Oh, sorry. Two sentences.
huh?
You had two sentences. I forgot. I thought it was they.
Well done. Anyway, she raised herself back up and went into the living room.
The wobbly glass of the drinks cabinet glinted, shining like a false promise. She turned the old key and opened the door. A mini net metropolises of spirit bottles bathed in dark shadow.
She reached for the Empire State. The Bombay. Hold on.
Noise. The Bombay Sapphire, and poured out her evening allowance.
I returned.
Jonathan. Late last Thursday. Late this Thursday.
Where is Thursday? She acknowledged this fact as she slumped down on the settee, but did not get too close to it. Her husband was a mystery she no longer had the energy to unravel. Anyway, it was known to be the first rule of marriage: solve the mystery, end the love.
So, families often stay together. Wives sometimes manage to stay with husbands and put up with whatever misery they felt by writing novels and hiding them at the bottom of their wardrobes. Mothers put up with their children, no matter how difficult those children were, no matter how close to insanity they pushed their parents.
Anyway, I stopped reading there. I felt it was an intrusion, a bit rich. I know, from somebody who was living inside of her husband's identity. I put it back in its place in the wardrobe, underneath the clothes. Later on, I told her what I had found. She gave me an
She gave me an unreadable look, and her cheeks went red. I didn't know if it was blush or anger. Maybe it was a little of both. That was private. You weren't never supposed to see that.
I know. That is why I wanted to see it. I want to understand you.
Why? There's no academic glory or million-dollar prize if you solve me, Andrew. You shouldn't go snooping around.
Shouldn't a husband know a wife?
That really is quite rich coming from you.
What does that mean?
Nothing. Nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You should say whatever you feel like you should say.
Good policy, but I think that would mean we'd have divorced since 2002, at a conservative estimate.
Well, maybe you would have been happier if had divorced him. I mean me in 2002.
Well, we'll never know.
No.
And the phone rang. It was someone for me.
Hello? Oh no.
Hello?
A man spoke, his voice casual, familiar, but there was a curiosity there too.
Hey, it's me, Yari.
You sound so casual. God.
Huh?
Sorry, it's just.
Oh, but you got some messages.
Oh, I know. Oh, hello, Ari. I knew Ari was supposed to be my closest friend, so I tried to sound friend like. How are you? How's your marriage?
Isabel looked at me with an emphatic frown, but I don't think he'd heard properly. Well, just got back from that thing in Edinburgh.
Oh, I said, trying to pretend I knew what that thing in Edinburgh was. Right, yes, that thing in Edinburgh. Of course. How was that?
It was good, yes, it was good. Caught up with the St. Andrews a lot. Listen, mate, I've heard it's been a bit of a week for you.
I, it has, it has been a lot of, it has been a lot, what? Okay, let me try that again.
It has been a lot of a week for me.
It's a weird pronunciation. Ah, God. Aye, it has been a lot of a week for me.
The football, so I wasn't sure if you'd still be up for the football.
The football?
Cambridge Kettering, we could have a bit behind of mild and a bit of chat about that top secret thing you told me the last time we spoke.
Secret? Every molecule of me was now on alert. What secret?
Don't think I should broadcast it.
No, no, you're right. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. In fact, don't tell anybody.
Isabel was now in the hallway, looking at me with suspicion.
Oh, but to answer you, I will go to the football. And I pressed the red button on the phone, weary at the probability that I would have to switch another human life. Have to switch to, oh, I would have to switch another human life into non existence.
And that is the end of that section. Oh,
Yippee!
reading complete.
Yippee!
Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure to join you on this.
Yeah, I think next time though, maybe no
I no share chat.
chat because go against your, since we have slightly different communities, and I don't want you to have to like bother your community with having to, say that mine is 16 plus and stuff.
Oh
You
no,
know,
it's never a worry.
I don't know. I don't want to cause any hassle for you
Oh no, no,
in
it's
the
never a
future.
hassle. The biggest hassle is you worrying about it.
Yeah, I do worry a bit because yeah, in the
Aye,
future I don't know, but I really do want to keep my content 16 plus
aye, that's fair. Next time,
because
yeah, no share
I
chat.
don't plan on doing like sure I will make the occasional like I might say something by accident, the occasional joke, but I always try my best not to be sweary, especially since I I have my stream 16 plus instead of like 13 plus because of the violent the violent you know, there's sometimes violence happening in my books
Hey,
that
the
I read.
violent
For
nature of
instance, The
those
Witcher. There
sections.
are
Hmm.
pardon?
Some of the violent nature in some of the books you read.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
some of the fighting. So yeah, that's why I have my streams 16 plus rather than like 13 plus and such. But yeah,
Yeah, I get you. Don't worry.
I do want this to be like a safe for work space because I especially get asked if I do inappropriate content, and I feel like the 18 plus tag for me for me specifically would kind of make this question a bit more common, and I really don't want to attract the wrong type of audience by, you know,
Yeah, I get what you mean.
making certain comments.
Yeah, so turn
I
off
really
their chat.
appreciate your understanding.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah, but yes, I am going to zoom out now. I
Aye.
hope you have a lovely rest of your evening and a great stream if you continue streaming.
I'll probably end off now because that's just the only thing I have on my schedule.
You could play a game. I'm sure everyone here would love you to play a game.
I mean, I do have to eat food and a whole bunch of other
Oh
stuff.
yeah, take care of yourself.
Aye, you too. See you next time.
Thank you. Say
That's been
goodbye to
fun.
everyone. To everyone in my chat, goodbye, my lovelies. You take care of yourself as well. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself.
Indeed.
Bye bye.
Good luck,
Thank
good
you
luck,
again for
good
taking the time to tune in. Bye
luck.
bye.
Bye bye. And with that, I would like to. Well, obviously, we're going to read out, but I hope that you will enjoy today's stream. Let's see who to read out. I'm going to switch to the other screen, and then we're going to read out